in the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard, calisthenics and cardio.
Fire. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Let's get Brian.
Just trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him. He ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cocked. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get the drop ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is GA. It's on.
Tutug sebelah gitu ba?
Ha?
Tutug sebelah.
Wala eh? Ay, ito nga. Sa bini. Ay, nalalim mo yung console demo ito.
Oo, bilhin na. Tapos si Dr. Dala eh. Diba? Si Kao na mo.
Ah, lagi kami sumagpuyo. Dili na.
Dili sa sama na ako. Mabiner.
Bini. Ah. Ah, kaning dress itong gote, balay, ne?
Oo.
Ah.
Mama sa ular sa mabin.
Ano to patagatagon gyud ka? Kay dili mo mama.
Ito yung dako yun. Sa mga mabini.
Ah, sa mabini lang ako. Mingaw ko dito, no? Bini.
Bipon. Lingawan ko dali eh. Bakit kisilis tingilingan na ito dito.
Mo po.
Wala mga trabaho.
Dito nagtropa mo
Oo,
dito.
tropa ba?
Tama. tropa diyan, sila Banyo.
Sila.
Banyo apelido. Basta na. Ako din basketball player. Bagay. Sa head mo siya niyo. Sige, nakataga siya. Si, duol mo na si.
Dili si.
Oo, balay.
Ay, lay. Uno na ila, dos mo naman.
Okay. Uno na sila. Ang uno, katong dapit sa Harden, o dos?
Di Harden pa din.
Unay, dos.
Dos.
Unay, niyo ha.
Yo. Okay, wala.
Bola ka.
Plata na niyo.
Hindi ko salana.
Yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Prince. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Russell, and it's Beverly in at the 2. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Back. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
What floor awareness from Karl-Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum drives in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Beverly against Tatum. Over Beverly. Here's Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Russell passes to Beverly. Out to Edwards. Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Towns gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns has a mid-range game. You'll see him in the low post from 3 and in between, like there.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Now, here is Russell. Inside. And that's Prince, that time on the assist by Russell. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively. And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now, here's Brown, and stolen by Prince. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Williams with the steal. Brown outside. Five to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Russell against Smart. The pass to Edwards. At the top of the key, Towns. Back to Edwards. And Boston with the rebound. And stolen by Russell. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Edwards against Tatum. Edwards passes to Towns. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell against Brown. Driving inside. There's Williams. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, that play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defensively.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Beverly wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Brown. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Williams. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Gets a hand on it, and Williams is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Prince. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Brown kicks to Williams. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Towns. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. The first one falls.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Kogi inside the three-point line. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Beasley is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Okogie in at the 1. Here he goes. Okogie, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Boston trailing. Now here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he banks in the lane.
Boy, you love the aggression. This is where Tatum has improved, converting off the bounce.
Okogie, the pass to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. Passes it to Okogie. Al Horford with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. And no good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Knocked away. White, good. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Okogie. White covering. And here is McDaniel. The pass to Reid. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, a nice shot by McDaniel. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Horford after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Tatum. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. A 3 from Tatum.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
White the pass to Horford. From the top of the key, he buries it. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Williams is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. Brown against Beasley. Brown drives in. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Okogie. And Reed has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Celtics trail by 3. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Brown. Good on the shot.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Pass to Noel. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Brown against Beasley, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. Now Brown. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Has to Reed. Plays it up and banks it in. Reed's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brown outside. Stolen by Reed. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here is Horford. 5 points in the game. Great positioning on the putback.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Smart against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each, and it was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They did lead by as many. And that's...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Timberwolves leading by 4.
Endures the last few years for Russell, but has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Marcus Smart is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And Russell gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brown against Edwards. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And the dunk by Towns.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Celtics trail by 7. Brown with it. 8 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves leading by 6. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Russell dishes to Edwards. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. So it's the Timberwolves now. Russell with the bucket.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves leading by 10. Down low, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. They get it back.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
No good from Beasley. Celtics trail by 12. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, White. Here's Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
Here's Okogie with the drive. Count that bucket. Okogie's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Celtics trail by 16. A minute 50 left in the third. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Horford, no luck.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Reed. Craps in the tray. Reed's got 15 points.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's White. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Okogie. To the middle. And stolen by White. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum draws the double. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his second bucket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Noel passes to Beasley. Over to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 2. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston with the ball. 11-point game. We've got Prince, Patrick Beverley out there with Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Russell passes to Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Derek White shoved in for the Celtics. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 11. And Brown throws it down.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Edwards with the stop.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. White finds Brown. 6 to shoot. There's the drive, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Cat.
It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Beverley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown against Beverley. Just 5 on the clock. And it's White missing. Minnesota leading by 13. Edwards shakes him. The pass to Beverley. Towns down low. Guarded by Horford. Towns, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Edwards. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Edwards with the stuff.
Has to move off the contact by Edwards. Getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Brown dishes to Williams. Brown against Beverley. Williams kicks to Smart. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Brown. Edwards drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Russell passes to Towns. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nailed from 3-point land. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love to see Towns hit that shot. Boy, when he's in rhythm, this guy can space the floor.
Outside White. Into the lane. Knocked loose. The kick out to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Timberwolves leading by 15. Towns for 3. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown down low. Russell's there. Towns with the defensive effort. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Edwards looking it over. Fires at the elbow. Offensive rebound. Prince kicks to Edwards. Cranes the three-pointer. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now, here's Brown. Down low. Towns with the steal.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now here's Towns. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Brown trying to free himself up. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Over Edwards. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum no good. Minnesota with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Edwards dishes to Russell.
And grab both of these.
Hey, thank you. Pildi na gani, wa pa tayo milk tea. Pildi na gani, wa pa tayo milk tea.
Team's very. Efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
your Timberwolves dancers. Your Timberwolves.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Grant Williams.
Boston with the ball. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Robert Williams out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 4.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Here's Tatum. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. It attracts the other team's focus and then finds their man.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Tatum. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Smart for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Showing his range. Smart. Spacing the floor.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Beverly against Smart. Right side Edwards. Will it go? Knocks down the long J.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Williams up top, covered by Towns. Tatum passes to Smart. Now Brown from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great... execution.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Russell. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Towns can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Brown passes to Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Pass to Towns. Brown with the steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's in there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Edwards. They need this. Towns passes to Edwards. with the drive. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Brown. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Edwards. Tatum passes to Brown. Towns against Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Edwards against Smart. And a two-handed jam!
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Stolen by Russell. Takes it inside. And then Russell with the dunk!
You're never sure what Russell's going to do on his drives. I mean, he's got handles, he can change direction. Very tough to defend when he's active.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Oh, and Towns with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Brown against Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. The Celtics also with a sub. Warford's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Noel, defended by Brown. Pass to Okogie. Over Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. For Boston, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. McDaniels inside, working on Williams.
Oh, you can't be careless around here. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside, Brown. Over Reed. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Derek White, also Marcus Smart out there. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the power forward.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And that one good. Beasley's got his first 2 points of the night. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Horford finds Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Noel. Beasley outside. Pass to Okogie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the wing, right side. Tatum from long range. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Reed. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown passes to Smart. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Out to Beasley. And he converts the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Smart. Launches a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beasley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Horford passes to Smart. Outside White. Some room here for Williams. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Noel. He's guarded by White. Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Horford. They get it back. Reed with it. The 3 ball. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Here's Brown. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 7.
So a nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's McDaniels. Williams defending. Back to Okogie. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's White. Here's Williams. Smart outside. Brown against Beasley. Horford outside. Lets it fly from 18. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Beasley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Noel, defended by Brown. Here's McDaniels. Tries again. Back to Noel. 4-3. He drops it from range. Noel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Some changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Tatum against Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Horford with a steal. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. 1 second left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Edwards got his third basket on the night right there.
This is who Towns...
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. For Minnesota, the first quarter was not an easy one. They were searching for some kind of... And...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Patrick Beverly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Edwards in at small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And the shot's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the wing on the left. Russell against Brown. Down low. Here's Prince. Horford with the block. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Here's Brown. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Russell from outside. Connects from downtown. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Back to Horford. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Russell against Smart. Right side, Russell. Towns passes to Russell. Driving to the basket. Clock at 4. And there's Towns on the assist by Russell. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities.
Smart with a bucket. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
So it's Minnesota now. The Celtics making their last shot. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 10 points.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Doubled by Towns. Horford passes to Williams. Edwards against Tatum. Back to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Great guy to pick and roll. Tatum can do a number of things, and you see his passing ability.
Towns passes to Beverly. And there's the drive. Towns has got room. And another basket for Minnesota.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Tatum against Beverly. Out left to the wing. Horford left side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. So both teams changing it up here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Noel. He's got 5. Beasley for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Williams passes to Tatum, going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And so it's Minnesota with it. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Here's Noel, defended by Brown. McDaniels.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
Pass to Okogie. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. Rebound Boston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Good drive by Brown. McDaniels with the rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop him. He's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Fires the 3. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Beasley. Reed's got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up energy. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Williams against Reed. Here's Noel. Back to Reed. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, and Reed with a block. Beasley left side. Okogie on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Lots of room. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
That's how you feel? Oh, okay. Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Jason Tatum, Derek White out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Williams in at the power forward position.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and Boston calls time here. Changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. White comes in for Smart. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Tatum, good. Tatum.
To let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Here's Russell. Oh, a special move before that shot.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Right side Tatum. Williams on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smart's checked in for White. Boston with the ball. Outside, Brown driving inside, and Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Russell against Brown. Pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. And the Timberwolves call time here. That's tipped. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside, Williams puts up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota in the lead. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Russell. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. His offense has returned.
Beverly against Brown. On the take. Right side Tatum. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Beverly. Back to Towns. Outside Russell. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Goes back up. Here's Prince. No good on the three. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Smart. Here's Towns. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Releases. And too long on the shot. Minnesota's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Russell against Smart. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Beverly. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Brown. Over to the wing. Launches it. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Edwards against Tatum. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brown. The putback. Controls the rebound and putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Beverly outside. Outside for Russell. Beverly against Smart. Got a piece of it.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Tatum inside. Guarded by Edwards. Williams passes to Tatum. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Timberwolves shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Russell to pass to Towns. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's powered home by Towns.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Beverly.
Came out, bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, let you never, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't.
All right, I'm gonna back up 3 points.
I went shopping, left it running, kept my hundreds, kept my. We watched cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't, but my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy, Action, Mr. Magic, Billy, Action, miss me with that local hating, on the, get it, cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, stem it alive, just hold it down, all I require, just hold it down. They gon' tell you when we on the round, be hating with feet on the ground, got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out.
The John Hancock Tower run. And with
Kevin, thank you.
Good point, no pressure, DA.
Tapos, no? Nadali sa mong trap ba?
Yung trap pag iyaw eh. Yo, mangita ka na ka na. Hindi ko ba, kaya mag-listen to mo.
Sumot ka sila smart bag eh. Dili kayo ditli ba?
Kaya pwede na biyan-biyan niyo eh. Challenge na marami.
Ha?
Pwede na biyan-biyan.
Oo.
Balik-balik ka na to. Balik ka na to.
Sayang ba? Sayang sa posisyon. Gana to ba? Yawa pag-pass break mo tang na clear path o yung pag-foul. Binaw ka pwesto ko ato ba?
Hey, thank you.
Pabon mo good? Ha?
Lagun na binawa to.
Di ba?
Challenge siya to?
Ha?
May challenge to?
Oo, testing. But lang. Wala siguro to. Okay. Next game. Ano? Garahe, pwede?
And we've got got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jared Vanderbilt.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Prince. Russell is out there at Patrick Beverly. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. One for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Williams is checked in for Al Horford. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now, here's Brown after Taurean Prince's miss. Pass to Williams, and stolen by Russell. Beverly wide open. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Last game with 30 points. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Edwards kicks to Prince. The kick out to Towns. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota with the ball. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
5 to shoot. Nobody near Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Count the basket. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum against Edwards. From deep, Williams. Williams missing again.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Tatum. Passes it to Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And Russell gets it to go. Russell. He has 7.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
It's Brown with the drive.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Brown against Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Prince.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Beverly. And there's the pass to Edwards. Lets it fly. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Now here's Tatum. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
Beverly the pass to Towns. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Brown kicks to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Inside, Williams with the steal. Smart against Russell. Smart dishes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's McDaniels. Kicks to Beasley. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And Clark, as impactful as Okogie is on the defensive end, he is still a work in progress, don't you think, on offense?
I agree, Kevin. His defense will always get him minutes, but he needs to involve himself more offensively. Be a threat at that end of the floor because on occasion, he can vanish at the offensive end.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Now here's White. D right on him. Count it. Good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes to McDaniels. Here's Okogie. White covering. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okogie. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okogie's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Rebound, Minnesota. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Driving in. Here's Noel. Guarded by Horford to the inside. No good from Beasley. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. White the pass to Horford. Got a piece of it.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
And the basket by Horford.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Okogie following the basket by Al Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the feed to Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 5.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And Reed has it in the corner. Nice move. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Smart kicks to Tatum. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Now here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Horford. Outside, White. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Beasley. The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
McDaniels passes to Okogie. He kicks it to McDaniels. Beasley outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right along.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Tatum. Now here's Brown. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. In the corner, Horford with it from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell inside. He's covered by Brown. And it's Towns penetrating. And Towns throws it down.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. And all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
White finds Brown. Celtics passing it around, and a dunk by Horford.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Minnesota. Brown outside. That's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fellow, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing. A guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Hustle from deep three-point territory. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, what a start for D'Angelo Russell. He had 10 points and 1 steal. That's all for now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at D'Angelo Russell, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On out there was Smart. Then there's Horford. Then it's Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. The Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Brown feeling it out a bit. He takes it in. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Austin making a switch here. Williams is checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Timberwolves shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And Beverly kicks to Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Beverly against Brown. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Feeds to Williams. And the rejection by Towns. 2 on the clock. Fade away. Busted. No good that time either.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Edwards. Out to Russell. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And finished off by Williams.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Brown. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's now only a 1-point Timberwolves lead. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick out to Towns. Back to Beverly. And the pass to Russell. To the paint. Pass to Beverly. Driving the lane. Over Smart. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Brown missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Smart dishes to Tatum. For the lead. And the rejection by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. White comes in for Jason Tatum, and it's Pritchard in for Smart.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Pritchard. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Beasley outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
And can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Noel. Back to Reed. And that time, also a missed shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Reed. And Beasley, here we go. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Beasley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Boston shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams, stolen by McDaniels. Here's a Kogi, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
And the basket by Horford. Horford's got 6. The Timberwolves have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Noel passes to Okogie. Out left to the wing. To the left wing. And he drives in. Here's Noel. And Reed has it in the corner. From the arc. Noel, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Reed has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. He knows exactly when and where to get his point.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Driving to the basket. The offensive rebound. There's the pass to Okogie. His 3-pointer's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Celtics with the lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Jason Tatum comes in for Neesmith. And Marcus Smart is sub in for Pritchard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He's really inspired up about this game.
All right, David, thanks. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Patrick Beverly. Torian Prince is out there with Edwards. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Towns in at the center position. Boston leading by 3. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Prince misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Beverly. Up and in on the lane. Beverly's got his first basket of the night.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
And White kicks to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Russell. Out to Edwards. Outside Russell to take the lead. Carries it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. To break that ice-cold streak. No good with the triple. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Prince. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, one of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. And it's Brown in for Derek White. Brown against Beverly. Brown drives in. Nice D from Russell. Timberwolves leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Brown outside. On the wing, Williams. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Brown. And the rejection by Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Russell with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Prince lays it up off the glass. Prince has got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now, they're in a position to win the game.
They've gotten hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run here now. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's Russell with the drive. Towns wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night. On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Beverly finds Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Daniels is checked in for Torian Prince. Outside Williams. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And hit from the low block. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Towns for 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now, here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Timberwolves ball.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for...
Oh, sige. Okay. Ay, gago.